guys! So it has been a long time. My camera is actually kind of broke. The camera itself is fine. The cord, or where the cord plugs in, my cat's broke it somehow. So that's why I haven't been on in a very long time. And I just did this recently with my hair. It's pink tips. So you're not that behind if you actually watch me. So this is a quick review slash haul of the Marilyn Monroe collection. I just got back from Mall of America, where they released the collection a week early, and I got my makeup done. So I'll just come close. So I liked the collection. I was super excited, but they were sold out of 2 of the lipsticks. So I only got 2. 2 of the lipsticks I wanted, they were sold out of. They were actually sold out of 3 total. I got, I'm sure, Charmed, I'm sure. I'm filming this on my computer, and it's like, yeah, it's weird trying to film on my computer. So the packaging is super cute, just glossy with the iconic photo of her. And then Pure Zen, which is another one. This was a re-promote. Another re-promote they had was Scarlet Ibis, which I actually have from the Iris FL collection. They were sold out of this one already. It's a very orange-toned red, but it's gorgeous. I'm not using natural light, to be honest, so that's why this doesn't really look that nice. It's a tomato red, gorgeous matte. I love this color. It's one of my favorite reds because it's so unexpected. The other one that I wanted really badly was Love Goddess. That one, there really isn't a dupe for it, so I wanted it really badly. The closest dupe that Tentalia said was Geisha, which came out with the MAC Marcel collection a while ago. So I didn't get that one, obviously, and the other one was Deeply Love, or Love Deeply, something like that, or Deeply Adored, I think that's it. It's a deeper red, but it's supposed to be similar to Runway Red. And I swatched it, and I could kind of see that it was similar, so I didn't completely feel bad that that was gone. I could have actually held that at Nordstrom's. I went there to see, and Love Goddess was sold out. The one I really wanted was sold out, like, pre-ordered wise. So that was sad. So Pure Zen came out. It was a re-promote. It is a pinky beige cream sheen. And this is what they put on my lips when they did my makeup. Maybe because it's a nude and they did like the silvery colors. So I'm not using a mirror, but it's a nude. And the quality's probably not excellent on my computer. So that's the color they use. And I do like this. I'm not huge into nudes, but this is like a very soft nude, which I feel like works really well with the Marilyn Monroe. But this didn't come out that long ago, so I'm surprised they re-promoted it so quickly. And the completely new one, Charmed, I'm sure, is the truest red, I felt like. It wasn't like a deepened red or a tomatoey red. It's similar to a couple of colors they said. One of which I remember I had, but I don't care. So that's them all swatched together. You can significantly tell how Scarlet Ibis is different from the Charmed, I'm sure. So that's the ones I got because they were there and I wanted them all, basically. I was thinking of getting another Scarlet Ibis just to like back up my one, and I didn't because they were sold out. They were also sold out of a dazzleglass that I wanted a backup of too. I wanted a lot of backups from this collection, which I'm surprised. I never do. So the 2 dazzleglasses they have is Little Rock and Phiff, P-H-I-F-F. And I have, this one is actually Phiff, was a re-promote of a re-promote. This, when it came out with this, it's the Glitter and Ice collection. It was in the peach ornament. So it's a little shorter. It's a champagne gloss. I'm just gonna put it over that Pure Zen, if you can see that. Okay, and then that is the swatch right there. If you can see that. Probably not. It's a nude. It's not even a nude. It's a sheer with peachy sparkles. I don't know how else to say that. Champagne peach. Everything's washed out. It's really bugging me. But it's a really pretty color. I wanted a second one. It was already sold out. Oh my gosh. The other one, Little Rock, is actually a white. If you can see that, it's just a white shimmer. So I thought this one would be really cool over most glosses. I also have a Pleasure Seeker, or Pure Pleasure, Pleasure Pure, something like that. And it was from the Dazzleglass, and it's a white, but it's got more like pink reflex, whereas this one's a true like white reflex. You can see that one. This is going to take some getting used to. That one's Little Rock, that one's Floof, and you can see the difference. Really love Dazzle glasses. I love the sparkle, and it's just super pretty. I only got one of the eyeshadows, and actually I'll do that last. I got one blush. I was thinking of getting Legendary, only because it is a really pretty color, but it's a little like a mixture of Stunner blush, which I love, so I once again kind of was trying to talk myself out of getting it, and Immortal Flower. So I felt like it wasn't a necessary blush. I could kind of use either or of those and get the same kind of look. Whereas this one is the Perfect Cheek, and it's a really like a neutral, dusty, neutral. It's not even a dusty pink, it's just a dusty neutral. It's so pretty. And I have this on. I'm not sure how clear it is in the camera, but it's just the perfect, I think this will be the perfect cheek for like the red lips. I think this one was a great complement to that. The nude lip I think looks probably really good with the Legendary, either or, but Legendary kind of works with that. It's kind of a peachy nude. I keep looking in the mirror to like see how it really looks because it's not the same on camera too much. But I really, really love this color. It's really pretty. And the packaging, again, is very simple and cute, and it's like a very glossy black. Now the last thing, I can't believe this is the last thing because I wanted so much. I wanted those lipsticks. I thought about the blush. I didn't want the beauty powder, even though the girl that did my makeup, she like raved about it. I don't love beauty powders. I have 3, and they are all very cheek colors. Like Oh So Fair, I have Briar Rose. Don't mind me. I'm opening my drawer. Alpha Girl, I have. That's all of them. Alpha Girl. And they're all more cheeky colors, not like an actual beauty powder where it's like very fine milled powder. I don't know how to put that. So my eyeshadow, what she used on me, I believe, was Silver Screen and Showgirl. You can tell which one I got. I only got one eyeshadow, and part of that was literally as I was pulling into the mall, I looked on Temptalia, and 2 minutes before I Googled it, she uploaded the eyeshadow reviews, and they got like a D, and I was like, really, it shouldn't have been that dramatic, but I was kind of surprised because I thought they'd be the standouts, other than I could see their colors being very dupeable. Well, she put up the dupes she recommended. She basically kind of recommended getting a quad of 4 permanent shades instead. So I had 3 of them, not one. And I went there and I kind of checked out all 3 with the different colors, and she was right on about them. The only one that I didn't agree with was Contrast. She said it could substitute for the Showgirl. This is Showgirl. It is a very blue-toned silver, whereas Contrast is a blue. It's maybe a little bit of a silvery blue, but it is blue. And, you know, this is really soft, but it's kind of like a dry soft, if that makes sense. So it's not the greatest formulation, and it's bigger than a MAC eyeshadow by a little bit, which it's like $22. So she saved me a lot of money in a way. So it's a really pretty color, and the finish on all of them were this kind of sparkly color. It looks more sheeny and sparkly in the packaging to me, if you can see that. But I like this color, and this is the one I got because there wasn't a dupe for it. The other dupes she mentioned, if you watch her at all, the silver screen, a good dupe for that she mentioned was Electra, which is just a really cool toned silver, which I'm not sure there's any other kind of silver. My computer keeps like shutting down on me. So it's just, I actually already labeled on one of my eyes. It was super faded for some reason, so I put this over top, and yeah, I can't tell the difference. It's more of a sheen than a sparkle, like the Marilyn one, but I like it better. And then she recommended for the two other ones, which I completely think she got on the money. Well, Crystal Avalanche, once again, it's not as sparkly, but it's just a white. That's what How to Marry or something was, just a white. And I don't know, that's not a great swatch of it, but it's just a white eyeshadow. And then the other one is Dazzle for Preferred Blonde or something like that. I'm close to the names, I just don't know if I'm exact. And it's like a blonde sheen. It's really pretty, but those work perfectly. I can recreate pretty much exactly the colors that she had, or that were in the collection that she had. Nice. So that's everything. I definitely, if I'm going to recommend an eyeshadow, it would be this one. Otherwise, those other three are better quality, and I mean, I don't know about value-wise. If you really love the packaging, there's a good reason to get it. But the only thing is, if you can see the difference in size, that doesn't always mean anything. If you look up, you can probably see this is like 3 grams. I don't know how much an individual is. Actually, let me just look, because I don't know why, but I feel like going out and above. So 1.5 grams. These are about $15. This is just Parisian Sky, which is actually kind of close. I mean, what are the odds? I grabbed the one that's the similarest, but it's satin, so it's not even close as sheeny, but that's just an idea. If you already have this one, maybe you don't need that one. So this is double the size, actually, for only $5 more, about. So that's not a bad deal. It's just, if you already have these shades, don't bother picking this up unless you really want the packaging. There we go. Okay. So otherwise, I really recommend all the lipsticks and the lip glosses if you don't have a lot of sheer sparkly colors. I don't actually, because I tend to pass on them because they're sheer sparkly colors. I'm like, eh. But these caught my eye, and I just love the packaging. And let's face it, it's adorable. So yeah, and I recommend both blushes depending what you have in your selection. There we go. There's my little review. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!